Good day, good day, good day. YouTube family and friends, hi y'all. Hey, I'm all stowed up. I'm stowed up my back, I'm stowed up my arms, I'm stowed up my legs. Whew. Yesterday. Okay, but that's something I get over as I move along through the day and into the next day and the next day, and then it usually goes away. Oh, I always describe it as kind of like having a bad fall and getting stowed up, you know. You're like, oh, stiff as a board. Not doing much today. I'm getting ready to go check on the Guinea Palace. I have been to the barn. I didn't video down there because I didn't have the energy. I mean, in the sense of holding this camera. I'm sitting on the four-wheeler right now. But it's even hard to get on and off. Stiff. Okay. I want to check on the Guinea Palace and see how they're doing. Well, there's all four of them right there. They done run over here. They saw me, heard me. Hey y'all. Yep. I'm coming to check your water. You got water in there? But I will. I know I'll get some of that one over there, so I'll go ahead and just scoop it on up here. Take it with me. All right, stop your fussing. Stop your fussing. I know. Oh, it ain't even empty. There. I don't hear no more out of you. Y'all the gripiest. Gripiest old gals. It's another beautiful day, I'm telling you. I love it. Well, I've got to go run a couple of real fast errands. And then I'm going to come back and I'm probably going to ride around looking for the break in the fence. I'll get it out here in a minute. Break in wherever the cows got out at. Might not be no break. I doubt. Well, I guess they both could jump the fence, but I don't think that's what happened. I don't think they're not jumpers. Well, I'll be back with you in a little while. In fact, I really ain't gonna be gone long. And we'll go look for a broken fence. See what we can find. And I'm down here in this corner of the little pond. Looking for some broken fence. A down fence. Other than taking care of the animals at the barn. This is the spillway where it runs out and goes down. Big old stiff spider web. I run into that spider web. I don't know if you can see it, but it did not break. It did not stick to me. It just stiff as a board. Okay. I don't see nothing over here. We need to get back here and just cut this out. I just see one little place up there with, but that's more like some, like to put their neck on it or something, not one over it. I gotta be careful here. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go check down through there and down the lane. See what I come up with. Well, I'm down here to Peter's new burn pile. All the way down to here. If they got out through the back, they had to come back to the front. Alright, I got some rough riding to do here, so I'm not going to be able to video. Yeah, here's where I need both hands. Alright, y'all hang on. I'll be back. Through the lane down through here. Pretty rough. It's right behind the Scott and Peter's house. Comes up to gets me to the front pasture. But I'm going the opposite way. But I put my brakes on real quick. Look at that giant spider web. I mean, it's huge. I don't think the spider's that big up. In fact, I can't even find it on the screen. Oh well. I'll take my cane here. Make sure I can get through there. without being spotter attacked. Well, I made it all the way back to below south, or east, I should say, east of the barn. But heading towards the creek. This is where we close it off right here to keep them in the front. They can come down the alley, but they can't go no further than here if we don't want them in the back, or back over that way and back up towards the barn. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep moving. I got a feeling it's gonna be. See, I didn't think they were down here because they were never on camera. But of course, where the camera's at, they could be on this side of the camera and go to the creek without being picked up on that camera. Because I got the camera set where I want it for deer pick up, not necessarily cow. Anybody want to try to walk across the creek on the pole? There it is right there. That tree's dead. That thing's dead, and it's just about fell surface. Everything on it's fell off. Creek's down. I can't. It's still flowing good. I mean, it's always will. The water's just rolling, moving. If they went in here, but then they had to go underneath. They would have to duck down and go underneath that, and then go deal with the barbed wire. I don't think they did that. I'm running out of options here. What might have happened? So they go down right here and drink water from the creek, but that's, I don't know. There's a zip line. Can you see the zip line? There it is. It's all the way back across the creek over there from the tree house up. That's over here on the other side. Thing for the kids, ride that zip line. Well, a little tree house makes a good deer stand too. Up there he go. The tree stands got that way covered. Well, any way you want to look, even back towards the camera. Because the camera is, I guess you'd say, behind me at this point. Well, I'm halfway down the creek now. We've got a little ways to go. But if they got out on that end, they could have went up to the front and walked right back in front of the house. But from here, it don't look like it, but I can't see that well from here. Now I'm over here on the north end, and I know this fence is, it's the only place right here where this gate is. Been up in that front part because that gate's closed. They haven't been up there. So this will be the dead end, with the exception of that way. And that takes us right back across the drive back to the high tunnel. Right that direction. I'm kind of lost on this one. Well, I mean, there's some ways I see they could have got out, but at the same time, I couldn't see them doing it because of what they had to navigate around and over and under. They would have had that one section down there, but that would have took them down the creek. And yeah, they wouldn't have stayed in the water. And when you go down far enough on the ridge, on this side of the road, the prison's on the opposite side, but there's a fence. So, no. I don't see it. I want you to look at this. This is just pure laziness. Waking me up. You're making me. Oh, no, you're not. I just stretched and sleep. Oh, no. Yeah, you hear me. Who's waiting on me? Alright, come on, let's go back up this way. I can't see the screen at all. I have no idea what I'm videoing. Here's the bridge. Here's where stuff all over. Oh, I did get a spider web. I mean, we might see a snake down here. This just goes under the road. And the property line goes way on down yonder. It actually goes to almost just short of their driveway down there. Here's where the road's been falling in, right here. It's collapsing. And you think they're gonna, I mean, they keep doing stuff to make you think they're going to fix it. This bridge is older than probably anybody in the county. So they've painted a line here, so there's supposed to be a ditch right here, and it is. It's just growed under, filled in with dirt and stuff over the years that keeps the water coming down the road, and it still does. It runs under the driveway and goes right on down through here. This downhill here, slanted. But yeah, I don't see where them cows got out. One last thing I want to do is check the water in the incubator. There's quail in there, and Scott's been putting them in rotation. So I can't remember what he said, so there might be some hatched. But I checked the water, nothing else. Well, I guess it was a good thing I went in there. He's got a work light hanging there with the plastic, big yellow ones, just handheld, to be able to see good inside the incubator, up to the back of it and stuff. And I grabbed it, and I was going to turn it on and look, and the handle and everything was hot. I was like, dang. And the light wasn't on. Well, the light wasn't working. It didn't come on when I flipped the switch either direction. So I must have shorted out. Burnout or something. Whew. But that handle was hot. But there's no babies in there, and it's full of water. Oh, and it's hurting me just to hold the phone and use my cane, just because I'm stowed up. I'm gonna make my way in the house here. Other than going to the barn, I don't know if there'll be anything else, unless I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna do nothing else, because I wasn't gonna do nothing else yesterday afternoon other than go to the barn. Now, I ended up down at the prison. Well, y'all keep smiling. I'll come back at least one more time. Either do something, I'll be doing something, or telling y'all to have a great evening. So y'all, in between time, y'all just keep smiling. It'll be all right. I'll see you. Well, good afternoon. I told you I'd be back. Thought I'd just bring y'all back down to the barn real quick before it gets dark, and collect eggs. And that's 4, 2, 4. Okay. Counting the guineas. They are here and over there. But they won't be for long. Especially the youngest ones. I want to check out here for eggs, but hadn't been done over here in the past couple of days. Scott and Peter comes down sometimes and gets the eggs in the middle of the day, and Scott gets them usually at night. But they you lose track if you don't come down all the time and get the eggs. I'm being followed, as you can tell. If you don't come down and get the eggs all the time, you lose track of where they lay them at. And I meant to ask Scott if there was any new locations. See, last time I was collecting eggs, there was 2. There was 2 in here every time. I'm surrounded. I feel like I'm an invasion. They're all up in there. There's chickens down yonder in that one. There's chickens in here. Hi, baby. You don't like the camera? What about you? You want to see the camera? Y'all a bunch of camera hogs. That's why you following me. Uh-huh. There's chickens over there, and in that thing, they can get out anytime they want to. I'm being followed. Here they come, look. I come out, and this one comes running up to me. Rooster's been a hold of you, ain't he? Hello, Barney. And Barney comes out to meet me. Let me just do a quick check here. Okay, they still got some food for the night. Still got a lot of water. Y'all still got some food, and I can see you got water. Hey, Mama. Oh, you ain't Mama no more. I'm gonna give her a little bit of water. There you go. Let's see what's going on over here. Big Daddy, you got plenty. Y'all still doing good. You're doing good. Y'all doing good. Mr. Duck. I see you running around with that rooster today. Has that become your friend? That rooster, where'd he go? That duck was running around with the rooster. Following the rooster around. Like they were best buds. They got water and they got food. They've been fed today over here. They only get fed twice. And they still got some. And they still got water. And I put chicken feed in there today, so I know those 2 containers got a lot in there. Barney. 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 Hey, smile for the camera. You gonna smile? You gonna smile for the camera? Huh? Go ahead. See, I got a close-up of you. I done fed you too. All right. Everybody's good until tomorrow. And actually, they'll be okay in the morning for a little while. You always want food. Find you a mouse. Find you a mouse. Well, I didn't get but a few eggs. I didn't expect to because I collected the basket full. Kind of late. All of them had already laid. But there was a few. There's 2 guineas now they've been there and they're trying to get out. And you're walking around. And they're so funny. They look like they're prehistoric. The sounds they make. And when they can walk through a door, walk around the corner, and then start bumping into things, trying to get back to where they were. Because they can't find, they don't know where the door was. Now, I'm gonna do one more thing. I went down behind the cameras and stuff and went down the back side down through there. And the camera in the lower pasture never went off. And it says it's got a good signal and all that kind of stuff. And that's probably just because I went back behind the backside of it. And went around and stayed far enough downwind of it that it couldn't pick me up. But I did down on the edge, and then came back up on the other side. I do want to go down and go in front of it and make sure it's working. Because the last thing it picked up was the other day was the cows. Then I'll come back. I got my basket of eggs sitting right there. Come back and snatch my eggs, and that'll be it for today. Yeah. I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, that camera is working. I mean, if it wasn't, I fixed it by standing in front of it, and it took my picture. And yeah, might be broke now. I gotta park right here because the tire on this four-wheeler went low. As went down some since I was riding the fence. I checked it, but this went down some since then. Yeah. Oh. So I'm gonna let it sit right there. Put some air in it tomorrow. If I use it. If I don't use it, then they put air in it, they're just for it to go down again over time. It's got one tire, it leaks down. Like everything else around here, leaks. Oh, but yeah. Oh man, I forgot the eggs. I gotta go back and get the eggs. They're sitting right down there. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna walk. I need to walk this. I'm feeling a little better. I'm not as stowed up as I was earlier. But y'all have a blessed night. That's it for me today. Let's see. I put water in the incubator. That's done. And the animals are all taken care of. My couple little errands I had to do today are done. My check went through my bank for my insurance policy that I mailed off last week sometime. I think it was. Made me cry when I saw my bank account. But yeah, it is what it is. The chickens have not went to bed yet. None of them are in the laying eggs right now, so that's too late for them. They'll be going in here in a little bit. Some of them already have. Even some of the guineas went in. But some are still out. They're still out over there. Still in them bushes right yonder. I seen something white move in there. So guarantee you there's more than one. Yeah. Left my eggs sitting on this four-wheeler. See the little white bucket? There they are. Well, like I said, that's it for me today. God bless. Keep your chin up. I try to, that way the wrinkles don't show. Remember, you got a reason to smile. Jesus loves you. So that's what it's all about, no matter what's going on. Y'all have a great evening. Remember, pray for one another. We've got people in the past week that's lost loved ones. Pray for their comfort. And they got people who don't feel good and they're sick and things going on. My grandbabies are doing good all right now. They're all well again. So I saw them while rounding up cows yesterday. Not the kind of time I wanted to spend with them while they were in the back seat of the truck. Hollering, hey, Poppy, and stuff like that. This weekend, I see them a lot. We got I guess bring my son's got workplace. I guess it's called bring your old man to work with you day, you know. But I'm gonna go over there Saturday, and then Sunday, believe this or not, Lincoln's birthday party. 2 years old. Time is going by so fast. Yeah, I mean, think about it. It ain't too many months away. I feel like I just turned 34, but just months away, and I'll be 33. Sheesh. All right, God bless. Keep smiling. Random things I do. Good night.